everybody. My name is Meesa.
And my name is Meah.
We also go by M&M, and we're from your #1 source of inspiration for this generation. You already know it's M&M Live Radio.
We're reporting to you live from the 56th Annual GMA Dove Awards.
Yes, we've got a recording artist, Aaron Cole, and his beautiful wife, Erica Cole. How y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
We're doing great.
We're doing so good. Now, first things first, yes, we're here to celebrate gospel music, Christian music, all these great things, but we have a baby that's already been born. Is he almost 1 now?
Yeah, he turned 1 in like 2 weeks.
Yep. 2 weeks.
How was that first year as parents been?
I'll let you talk.
I don't know if there's a honeymoon phase for motherhood, but I'm in it. It's been amazing, just the being able to experience God's design and the way He wanted it to be in the fullness of joy, with a great marriage and now a great son and the great family dynamics. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very healing for me personally.
If I can be honest, knowing y'all, I've been praying for y'all. We've been praying for y'all, so we're so grateful that y'all are having a great time being parents. Aaron, I want to talk to you really quick. Where do we go from here? One thing, I was listening to it, and I realized that you have a habit of making timeless music, and it ages really well. Talk about what it took to create Where Do We Go From Here?
Yeah, I think for Where Do We Go From Here, I think from Sorry I Changed to now, I feel like God's just been kind of speaking to me of like not making God-inspired music, but God-centered music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes in my career, I've gotten to a place of where it's like, I'm a Christian, you know what I'm saying? I go to church, of course, and so everything is from that viewpoint, but it's a difference making it all about God. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Where Do We Go From Here is kind of like my first jab at that since being a kid. You know what I'm saying? I grew, like you said, grew up Kojic, so it's just like, I feel like that's the place that I'm in, just making God-centered music. So that's where we at.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Aaron, I've always loved your story. There's so much wins. There are also some losses, and within your journey that we've been able to witness, like even firsthand, being in the space with you. But it's been so much restoration that's been happening in your life. You know, like your parents getting back together, your sister getting married, the baby coming, y'all's marriage. Talk about that season for you.
Yeah. It's just awesome, man, just to be able to witness that. You know what I'm saying? I seen my dad and my mom get a divorce right as things are going well for me. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing how to navigate that, trying to be there for my little sisters, but still got this going on. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like everything hits the fan, and then now it's like God just restores it without, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything. My parents didn't do anything. It's just, you just seen God just do a complete 180 for my whole family. So I'm just super, super grateful, man, and super honored just to see the proof of God's goodness every day.
That's real good. Listen, before you go, Erica, I want to ask you, a lot of things happen in life, like things that are new, you know, even being a devoted mother, a devoted wife, and also being a devoted leader. How is it like juggling all of that? You know, being devoted to your husband, your son, you know, your relationship with God. What is it like juggling that, and how do you maintain it?
Yeah, I think something God's teaching me is how to walk in tensions and how to balance things, that He's the only one that's big enough to balance all of them. I unfortunately have a lot of core things that are happening in my family that I'm also trying to navigate those tensions. But then we're here at the Dove Awards. He's nominated. There's so many amazing things going on in life. I'm also working full time. So there's just a lot of different tensions that I think God's giving me the grace to still be present in all of them, but constantly leaning on Him and His strength, because I always get depleted. But God's strength is real. Like, He really does give it to us. And I think that's what I'm learning, is just the grace of having to navigate life's tensions and still being present with them and being able to grieve when I need to grieve, being excited, turning up. We're ready to turn up and play with Omari and smile with him the entire day. So God is big enough to handle it all, and I'm just leaning into Him for that. So,
listen, I know on the carpet, I knew we was gonna talk to the Coles now. This family matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always.
Snuck on there,
when we snuck on this joint.
I'm never not stopping for M&M. You know.
All day. Listen, right here with Aaron Cole and Erica Cole, right here at the 56th Annual GMA Dove Awards. We'll talk to y'all soon.